She chose to love with Ghost over me. Yo, that line, I like that line. That was a pretty clean, cold line when he told JP about that. I was like, shit, damn, you kind of felt that when he said that.
What the fuck she do to you that was so bad? She chose to love a ghost instead of me?
And I'm like, I feel like Kate might come back in this maybe next season of Power Book Full Force because it was good. It was good. Now the thing about JP, uh, I like the fact that he is trying to get like more opportunities with, Tommy and stuff because not only does he want like a bond, but he wants to actually to do something. He wants to be put to work. But Tommy still has, his rememberings from him and Ghost and stuff, and nothing really worked out for the people that was around him. People ended up dead. Ghost, even though that Ghost ended up dead, wasn't his fault. Then you had Holly, and then you had Lakeisha, right? Like anybody. Oh, and then to his own father, Teresi. So it was like things just fell apart. So shit, that was I was like, fuck. I kind of like what's going on now. D-Mac and Tommy, makes sense. It only makes sense as to why he told Tommy to watch his back because and Tommy doesn't know where the hit is going to be coming from because he said it as a Diamond or Jannard and stuff. But Tommy's going to put two and two together because Tommy has a good relationship with Diamond, and I don't think he's gonna suspect Diamond. Obviously, is Jannard because Jannard he's like fucking Kane. All right, let's go. Let's go pop this no motherfucker. Let's go pop him and shit. And I'm just like, oh, here we go. So that's gonna be happening. I wouldn't say it could be soon. Actually, it could be soon because he's kind of like gearing up to one. He wants to kill Tommy, and also he's trying to expand in his own business and stuff, and he's trying to venture out and do his other things while Diamond is trying to stick to the old ways. Like, no. We got the Serbs pipeline. The Serbs is going for now, so let's just stick to that. And he's just like, no, let's expand. Let's do more and stuff. So, that's happening, right? Walter has lung cancer, so, he's gonna, something bad is gonna happen to him because he got lung cancer and stuff. So, he's just trying to, like, make his peace with it, but not by not telling nobody about it. So I'm like, okay, sure. The only person that's gonna know is gonna be Paulie, right? I don't think he's gonna probably tell his kids and stuff until like maybe the last minute of his death or something. So, Claudia and Tommy, they've kind of like bickering of. I'm gonna call it the fucking kissing drug. This is what I'm gonna call like this whole damn like episode 7. Everybody was kissing and humping and touching on things. I'm like, damn, y'all. This is the damn kissing drug. I'm like, shit, there was so much lips and fluids being exchanged. I'm like, god damn. I'm like, shit, y'all. Like, this is the fucking kissing drug. But Tommy has it right. Tommy has it right because his time from being a corner boy and how he was explaining to Liliana about like, yeah, he used to be a corner boy. He used to work for people. Overshadowing. He used to work with Kanan and Breeze, right?
I just never had nothing that was all mine. When I was a corner boy, I was always hustling for somebody else. Everybody else that we came up with, me and Ghost, especially him, they started to want different things. They started to want to become different people, but...
And then when him and Ghost was doing things together, when they were selling drugs in the nightclub, and he mentioned it, he was like, yeah, this is the only thing that he knows. Because, as time grew on, Ghost wanted to leave the game. He wanted to do other things, but Tommy was just like, no, I'm the only man that is loyal to these streets. This is the only thing that I know. So now he's happy that he's able to run possibly a successful drug business. But at the same time, you have to worry about the enemies that's going to be lurking within the shadows. Because, Jannard, he's going to want to get on. Diamond is kind of thinking about it. We don't know who else could be trying to be down on this and stuff. Maybe the Serbs. Whenever the Serbs return, they might be down on this drug if they get they tongue on there or whatever. the fucking kissing drug, right? As I said, Vic is in shambles because Gloria's going. So, he's trying to figure his way. I thought he was gonna tell Walter that he not only does he blame him, but I thought he was gonna say he also blames Tommy too, but then no, because I thought he was gonna say that, but nah, because Walter was so in control of his life, like no, you're gonna date a white girl, you're gonna marry her, you're gonna have kids, you know, you're gonna keep it in the family, you're not gonna be dating no blacks, like we don't do that here, so but seeing how Victor is trying to figure out his own path and stuff, so we're gonna see more from him later on and stuff. Now we finally got confirmation that Diamond is sleeping around with a reporter. I'm like, that shit, that was fucking cold. Like her partner was just like, oh, a little reporter from, oh yeah, the rise and fall of Diamond Sampson, and him trying to become a better person, but then he gets back into the drug game, and then he gets thrown back in jail. I'm like, this fucking woman, how you gonna come along and say some fuck shit like that? Like, I'm like, yo, but she's kind of like, because she's starting to have feelings for him, and she doesn't want to do that, but she has no choice. It was, that whole relationship thing was just, it's too fast, like, what happened to just sitting down, getting to know somebody? Next thing you know, she's already in this man's arms and shit. I'm like, damn, yeah, y'all need to slow it down. But I guess that's the times. I guess that's the fucking times, yo. Oh shit, but eventually he's gonna figure it out and be like, hey, you a damn reporter, so you gotta go. You're fishing for information. You sleeping with me. You giving all this wonderful body to me, and it's not like I haven't needed anything or not. But this ain't right. So eventually he's gonna find out. He's gonna kick her to the curb, or something happens and she dies. Who knows, right? Who knows? But overall, like, this episode was pretty good. It established like a lot of key things and stuff. We will probably see later on that D-Mac is going to choose his actual family over the drug family and stuff. And I don't want him to die. Courtney kept like playing with that idea with things. And I'm like, you did it in the other season. Like, nah, don't do that. Like, I don't want D-Mac to die. I just want it to where at least he knows that, Tommy is his uncle, and he tells his father that, hey, I'm your son. Like, I give it some time, because if some shit happens and D-Mac's friends shoot him, or he almost got shot, or some crazy stuff, I'm like, oh god, I don't think I'm gonna like that a bit. I don't think I'm gonna like it and stuff. But like I said, everybody is moving in their own way. Everyone's trying to do things correctly. Tommy got his whole drug op that he's trying to put together and stuff. Now the question is, how long will Tommy stay? Because we see him and Liliana, they trying to like put together their own thing. Like, she's trying to like memorize the formula in a sense, like, okay, this is how it goes, and then break off, and then they make their own version. So I'm like, wait a minute. So will Tommy kill Gloria? I was gonna say Gloria. Is he gonna kill Claudia? But then again, because he said, for now we still need us. So I'm like, what we doing here? Like, what are you gonna do? So, because she was trying to like hike up the prices on the kissing drug, and try to say like, oh, we're gonna sell it like exclusive to people who's high paying. I'm like, well, no, that's not how drugs work. You have to give the people like the free portion, right? Make them keep coming back for more, like Tommy was explaining, and then get them in a bunch, and then sell it for a cheaper price, and then so on and so on. But she wasn't quite understanding that, because she was never really introduced like that until Tommy came along, and he had to explain it to her how the whole drug business worked. So I thought it was cool. But yeah, let me know what y'all guys think about this episode. Like, you think this shit was good? You think it like let out a couple of things going forward into the season, and then eventually to next season, or you thought this episode was hot garbage? But like, comment, subscribe, share, and I catch you all in the next one. When I want you in my